34 under par. That's 65, 64, 64, 65. Welcome to the Minnesota Left-handers Podcast. We had a record-setting performance this weekend. Cam Smith came out on top in Kapalua shooting 34 under par. He broke Ernie Els' record of 31 under par at the same course. But here's the thing. Jon Rahm and Matt Jones also broke that record. Social media was buzzing with takes on this. There's the argument that we should retire Kapalua as a tour stop, and there's the argument that these guys in those conditions are just that good, and so it is what it is. We should just be happy to see it. I'll address both sides of this argument in this episode. But before I do that, it's only right to congratulate Cam Smith and take a look at what this year might just hold for him. Currently now he has 4 PGA Tour wins. Here this past weekend at the Sentry Tournament of Champions, the Sony in 2020, and the Zurich Classic twice. What's intriguing here is that we're just starting Sony week now and Cam back in the field. What if he starts the year with back-to-back wins? That would put the rest of the tour on notice. After the 2021 that Colin Morikawa had, it seemed that 2022 would be his year, and it still very well could be. But Cam Smith would definitely like to steal some of that spotlight. All right, on to the debate whether or not to retire Kapalua. After all, the now 2 most recent scoring records on the PGA Tour have happened there. One argument is that we as fans don't want to watch birdie fests. It's unrelatable golf. But to that I would say that there will still be a fair share of tournaments that hover around par. This is just where we're at, though, with equipment and fitness and skill. There's also the argument that par is irrelevant, and that's never been more true than it was here. Cam had no time to rest. He was not going to be able to take any holes off. The freaking number 1 player in the world was breathing down his neck. Remember, Jon Rahm broke that record too, 31 under par. He shot 33 under par. It was the ultimate match play situation. That, paired with the fact that a resort course that was soft with no wind is a pro golfer's delight. They're just going to tear it up. It's where we're at in the game today. Look, admittedly, I don't want to see it every week either. But it's early January here in Minnesota, and I'm just happy to see green grass, the ocean, and listen to some island tunes. I'm just happy golf is back. To that end, the tour's off to Honolulu. Check my Instagram for another angle here, the payouts. I've always found it interesting to see what each player makes at these events. So there, at my Instagram, along with my Twitter and my Facebook, you'll find everything you need to know. A breakdown of place and earnings, and everything else you need to know for the Sony Open as we get ready here this week. Lastly, go Cam Smith. Before I go, I have to ask, is it time to retire these courses, the ones that get shredded by the tour guys, or should we keep them on the schedule? Comment with your thoughts. Thanks for listening, and check back soon for info on the Minnesota Left-handers Tournament coming up here in July. After all, it is 2022, so look for info there. And also more PGA Tour hot takes. I'll be back again soon. In the meantime, enjoy the Sony Open.